What is going on, guys? It is Jack, everyone's favorite zombie, and today I would like to talk a little bit about graphics cards. And for example, to start us off here, what I've been working with is this guy right here. It is the NVIDIA GeForce GTX 760. It's ranked 25 in the world right now as far as benchmarks go. It has 980 megahertz, which this is different, but the one like originally from NVIDIA, I think it's the what is it? The PNY version, not the EVGA, is 980 megahertz. It's 2 gigabytes, DDR5, same as this. It says it somewhere on here, right here at the top, and it retails for $219. That's what I've been working with. And for frames per second, I tried out 7 different games. I did Skyrim, Sanctum 2, Saints Row 2, Saints Row 3, Grand Theft Auto 4, and 7 Days to Die, and Borderlands. Like, pretty basic games. Rather, some of them are lower. I'm not gonna deny that. Like Sanctum 2, that's a Steam game. It's kind of a lower quality graphics type of thing. 7 Days to Die is still beta. But for Skyrim, Sanctum 2, and Borderlands, we have received over 60 frames per second. With Saints Row 2, we had 32 frames per second. Saints Row 3, 45 frames per second. And Grand Theft Auto 4, 27 frames. 7 Days to Die, 34 frames per second. That being said, there is a thing called an NVIDIA GTX 980. Benchmark for that is rank 2 in the world right now. It was passed just barely. As of January 12th of this year, 2015, it was passed by the NVIDIA Quadro M6000. No idea what the hell that is. Not even gonna lie. It apparently is brand new. There's no price listed for it. I couldn't find really any information on it other than it knocked the 980 down to rank number 2. But as far as the 980 goes, rank 2 in the world, a clock of 1126 megahertz, and it's 4 gigabytes DDR5, retail for around $549. The reason we're bringing that up is because I have purchased the NVIDIA GTX 980. And I would like to open that with you guys. I haven't even broken the original tape on it from the outer package. It's straight from Tiger Direct. I had it delivered to my work today, and I got it around 12:30 maybe, just like first thing this afternoon. And I have just been having to walk by this thing and stare at it on the shelf in the office for about 7 hours. That's really not fun for me. I've just wanted nothing more than to break this thing open, but I wanted to include you guys, so I made sure to wait. It's like, you can tell it's still right in the original packaging. I'm not worried about address or anything. I had it shipped to my work, so it's not going to be anything personal. But we are going to start ripping this thing open, and I'm hoping there's some kind of packing in here, because I have been kind of wiggling it around upside down. So, yeah, there's lots of bubble wrap. That was not a cute noise. Oh, now. And oh yeah, those are big bubbles. Oh man, that is beautiful. Let's get this box out of here. Got a little invoice. What's going on here? Nothing. Doesn't even have the actual price that I paid for it. Which, oh, it does have, it has the retail on it. It's bend that down because I know it does show my address on here. Right here, $549. There's the retail. It was $601 after like shipping and tax. But here is this monstrosity. Again, EVGA. It's not one of the bigger brands for the the EVGA. Like the PNY is like the biggest one that I can find for it. The EVGA is a little bit lower, but I've gotten a lot of electronics from EVGA. I've never had a problem whatsoever with any of them. Actually, it says right here, EVGA is number 1 as far as selling goes, but there's always going to be those people that say, what is it, low prices attract many buyers or whatever. But this, oh man, just look at it. Just look at it. Look at it. Okay? 26% cooler, 36% quieter, 250% lower fan power. I don't know if that means it's needed less. or if it's just lower. I don't think I'd brag about it otherwise. 400% increase in fan lifespan. So that is definitely a beautiful sounding thing. Nothing really back here that's interesting. I would just like to open this. So we're actually going to do that. Do I want to use my knife to poke a hole in this box? Good enough. That's all it's gonna get. I'm not gonna risk damaging this box. Like you can see, my other box is kind of gone to hell. I just sold my my original dedicated graphics card. It was GTX980, I believe. No, GT640. No X included. And I think I bought that for like $150. I sold it for $75. What is this? Oh, you got a little lip on you. You need to get out of here. Does that just pop out? Yeah, it's just included on the thing. Done. Oh, they're gonna make me cut it again. Oh. Small children, close your eyes. Okay. Oh man, this thing, okay, to put it in perspective, you guys can see my computer in the background here. My old graphics card is 9 inches long, roughly. This card is a monstrous 10 inches. Which doesn't really seem like much, like, oh, that's not even a foot long, blah, 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 blah. The card you have now is 9. But 10 inches inside of a, okay, that's just an adapter here. 10 inches inside of a computer case, that's actually quite large. Oh my god. Okay, I'm not gonna take it out yet. I'm gonna worry about that later. But I do want to show you guys. Oh, I don't want to tilt it. Ah, okay. Okay, we're gonna pop this out. Very nice and easy here. So I can hold this up for you. Oh man, look at that. That is a beautiful thing right there. Look at all that. Oh man, so much cooling in this guy. And I wasn't sure whether I wanted to include you guys in the installation in this or not. I feel like I shouldn't, but I feel like I'm gonna. I'll probably just fast forward it so you guys won't have to really pay attention to it. Will you go away? Frickin' A. Sorry, dog. Oh, so beautiful. I will include you guys. I'll probably set up my camera somewhere over here so you guys can witness the installation of it real quick. It's got 5 display ports. Display adapters, I should say. It's 3 display ports. It's got a DVI and an HDMI. And yeah, that's right. So it's the display ports are the main thing that people are going to be wanting for the higher end cards. That is made for what's called NVIDIA. What are you freaking dog playing with plastic? It's made for NVIDIA Surround, which is where you can have like multiple monitors and then your game just like spanned across them rather than just like on one monitor or the other monitor. So like that is a big thing for these higher end cards. But I think we're gonna actually just get to installing this. Alright, so I went through some of the games to see how it would compare with the frames per second and everything with the new graphics card. And from the 760 to the 980, Saints Row 2 went from 32 frames per second to 44 frames per second. So it's not really much of an increase, but it does amazing things when you're watching it go. And then Saints Row 3 was at 45. It went up to 60 easy. It V-synced out and it stopped doing anything. Grand Theft Auto 4 went from 27 frames to 46. 7 Days to Die, it went from 34 frames per second to 34 frames per second. Now, I have no idea why that is. It did absolutely minimal to gameplay whatsoever. It could be a game that's just more processor dependent rather than graphics card. Like, it can only accept maybe so much memory. It could just be based on me not having much RAM. I honestly have no idea. I've got 8 gigs of RAM, so it blows through most things. 7 Days to Die just seems to be one of those games that, like, nothing really helped it. But, I wanted to open up Minecraft and see what that did. I had roughly 120 frames at my my base over at Doza's area on the server, and I want to see what exactly it does. Oh, hey, Doza's even online. I want to see what I have for frames. Ooh, that's not looking good. What I have for frames with the new card, and I think I have VSync on, so let's get rid of that. Yeah, VSync was on. Holy bejesus. Those frames just skyrocketed. Now I gotta learn how to play. Oh, and it's raining. I've got, what is that, 148, 50, 53. Well, it's raining. Okay, so looking straight ahead, I've got 180. Let me pull this up. I don't know if you guys can see this any better. It's 187, 190, just standing here. And that's while it was raining. Normally on Doza's server, with rain, you'll get 40 frames with the 760 in my current setup. And that's also with, I'm on 10 chunks, but that's what his server is set to. So there's not really much I can do about it. But that is actually, that's about it. I did get some stickers with it. EVG Enthusiast built. Those are definitely not going on my Chimera chassis. And another thing with the EVGA graphics cards, they send you these things. They are just little emblems you can attach to your computer case or put them wherever you want. And it just shows that basically you're running off an EVGA machine, so that's pretty cool. But thank you guys for watching. You know I love every single one of you. I appreciate... Hello? Text message. I appreciate all of the love and attention you guys give me and all of the support throughout everything. It really is... Oh, that looks beautiful. GeForce GTX980. And I really do. I just appreciate it. And without that, I probably would have never had a 980. Not like you guys have paid for it, don't get me wrong. It's just wanting to do better and make better videos and have better frames for you guys as, like, my subscribers, my community. It makes me feel really good that I can be able to put out that type of content, really. But thank you for watching. I will see you guys next time. Bye.